previous episode, we kind of mostly did some fixes, although we did add some new transport services here in the town of Woodsburg via a new trolley line, which, as of now, is starting to actually get people to ride. And in this episode, we're basically going to continue on just basically doing some fixes. Hopefully, we'll start to basically improve our operations, so to speak. Thankfully, though, that new sugar farm not too far from this factory, this factory, is starting to finally ramp back up production. It won't be too long until this train of fruit juice heads back to the factory. Hopefully, this fruit juice will basically turn back on how much money we have lost on that service. Of course, here comes our train of fruit. Although in the last 50 years of it operating, this train has always made a consistent profit. Although back in, let's see, which one was this? Back in '69, it made 25.2 million, while the others have always been 22.9. That was probably because we replaced the old reefer cars with a much more modern variant. Let's see. Well, the champagne factory is not producing any grapes. It's not receiving any grapes so far. Where is that train of grapes anyway? Oh, it's waiting for a free path at Grand Valley. Ah, great. Another gridlock. Where is the gridlock occurring this time? Oh, you gotta be joking. This train needs to get back to the farm, but this train is blocking its way. Plus, this train needs to get to here, but the track is blocked. I'll have to place down an emergency replacement signal on this for now, just to basically try to glitch those cars through. There we go. Hopefully this will fix the problem. Hopefully that will just fix the problem for now. Of course, other trains will have to wait their turn, but the train heading towards the oil fields is given a clear run through. If there's one thing I personally like about the signaling system in this game, it's very concise. Meaning, a train, if there's a clear track, the signal will automatically change to green without you needing to place down a signal on the same track that leads into a station, similar to the old transport tycoon games. But yeah, now with the track clear, the rest of the trains will finally start moving again. And hopefully we'll start to clear up the main line. There's so many trains that need to get through. It is just causing nothing but holdups. Grand Valley Station is basically booming with passengers. But yet, my trains just can't get through because there's too many trains out on the main line, blocking the way. Where is this train of water going to go to anyway? Kingsburg South. I believe it's going to the wait. Oh yeah, it's going to the separation plant. Although I don't. It really needs a lot of water. Like, tons of it. There's tons of oil sands already here, but not enough water, as I only have this one pumping station. Ugh. Guess I'll have to invest in a new one. Now, it could be cheating, but I really just need to basically get most of my industries back online. Because since the main lines are getting more and more blocked, it'll be difficult for me to keep my industries active with so much little traffic going in. Besides, this water purification system is right near the river, so at least it will have clean water going in. Hopefully. Of course, I'll need to curve this road out of the industry to the main road so trucks can deliver the loads of water. Gotta flip this around, connect to that, and then just simply extend the terminal as much as I can. According to the trajectory of the road, it should just travel from this, under and over the railroad, and curve down into the separation plant. A simple, short trip. Plus, it will allow me to operate a much more profitable trucking operation as well. Now, considering this is a trucking convoy, this will be Trucking Convoy G. Trucking Convoy E. Wait, I meant to say G instead. Full load. It will take 10 minutes. Well, it will take a maximum of 10 minutes to wait for a full load. Now, for trucks. We probably might get. Let's see. I know this truck carries about 2 more extra units, but what about the Peterbilts? 72, 72. These actually carry a lot more power. Just have to repaint them because I believe in the previous episode we actually unified all of our lines. Well, primarily our trucks, buses, and trams, along with our airplanes and shipping operations. Yeah, because of the whole backup, all of the trains are basically getting stuck behind one another. Well, thankfully, with that little fix, most of my trains can finally start moving again. Hmm. This is going to be a bit of a tricky fix. I know this train will basically be using this route in order to pick up general goods. This train of stone needs to get to whatever industry it needs to go to. according to the lines, it's going straight down to an industry that needs it. I believe it's that asphalt factory. Silver products factory, it doesn't have any copper bars. Where? That train's supposed to only drop them off. And this train's supposed to only pick up silverware. Copper bars anyway. Oh, it's out on this section of the line, getting sandwiched by the other trains blocking the way. Passenger train along the freight. Of course, this freight train will have to wait until the tracks are clear for this commuter service. Only has made about only a little bit of cash over time. We really need to start upping the ante for our gold products. Speaking of which, how are the trucks doing? Huh, what do you know? There is actually water being pumped out of the waterworks to be taken to the separation plant. So at least the factory can still produce sand, refined oil, and wastewater in the meantime while this train waits for to pick them up. Noise level is at -10, 20%. That's just not good. Well, at least the trains are starting to move again. Albeit it's only going to be temporary until another traffic jam blocks everything up. Yeah, they just have to wait until this train passes through, dropping off some sugar cane. It's so hard to basically get any good help these days in this operation. Because most of the tracks are blocked because there's so many darn trains at once. I need to wonder if the downsizing will probably make things a lot more easier. Sure, I'll lose money in the long run, but services that just basically are not profitable or just clog up the main line probably might have to be the way to go. But still, many of these services are still providing me money. I guess many of them are just in their quiet period for that. Yeah, that'll do for now. At least it will give this freight train a bit of time to pick up their speed. Let me see. How is some of the towns I'm surveying? No machinery yet. Where is that? Let's see, oh. There is one truck carrying machinery, but only 10 units. Well, it's actually waiting at the factory. There is basically no steel available. And where is the steel going? Surely that train of steel should have had been delivered to that factory by this point. It's just so hard to basically make deliveries to any industries now, because the game is not only getting so laggy with so much action in the game, But also the fact is that there's tons. Oh, forgot. There needs to be a lot more iron ore brought in. Where is that other train of iron ore? I guess I might have to invest in another iron ore mine. Or I can find another one. There's one near Kingsburg, but that's a bit of a too far distance for it to be served economically. So, let's just say, theoretically, that there was iron ore super close by the mill. And the lumber, as it was basically an alternative in case if the train is delayed on delivering its iron ore to the said mill. Crossing over this, and then just place down a crossbar because this is basically an industrial road. Well, actually, you know what? We don't need a crossing. There's so many trains traveling through, there will hardly be any spare time available. Oh, we got a new bus, the East Elartro, and that's it. Considering the fact that now that we're in the year 2019, safe to say that we only have 5 years left of this game before it's the end. I know, shocker. But yeah, considering the fact that we've been in business since the 1880s, it is undeniably surprising. Let's see. We'll place that there and just extend the road this way. Yep, the iron ore just finally ran out of steel. At least one of my trains of steel is on its way. Only 191 units. Let me see. Where's the nearest source of road train? Where's the nearest road depot? Oh, right. This is a industrial road. There's not many connections to any towns. Except for this one, which is Ridgeland. Well, at least that's a good start. Let's see. This truck doesn't actually carry any iron ore. I better basically get the right truck for this operation. This will be a new service. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't really think I need those big trucks. It's not a long distance operation. It's quite small. So, I don't think there's a good point of having those in service. So I might have to purchase something a little smaller. I think I probably might have to buy these Volvo Viking trucks from the late 60s. And this will be truck convoy Oh, it's trucking convoy. Trucking convoy H. Purple. Below 10 minutes. And basically set the trucks off for their run. This will probably keep the steel mill as much as it possibly can in production, while a train of iron ore is being brought in. Now, speaking of industry, how is that industry producing fruit juice so far? Let's see, fruit juice. Woodsburg Fruit Juice Factory. Shipment is 100. Yep, it's reached level 2. And this train is already offering 200 units of fruit juice to be processed, which is good. Let's see. Well, now that we have a new bus, let's actually see on what this new bus has to offer. Of course, I'm selecting all the bus routes I have and seeing if it's worth the investment of replacing them. Let's see. This is the right streetcar, the one I'm using, and these are the e-Trolls. These basically are electrics. But, however, their emissions are way lower compared to the right street bus. So, I might actually replace them with these. I know it sounds crazy, but considering that in today's current climate, an electric bus would probably work a lot better. That, along with a new set of trolleys that are very eco-efficient. Which reminds me, how is the emissions between this one? This is 64, this is 66. Alright. There's no paper. Where is that train of paper anyway? Oh. That train is currently still being loaded with paper. Which, thankfully, with the influx of logs, it shouldn't basically ever run low on production. Now, what about that new iron ore mine that I just built? I know the water plant that's built nearby the separation plant is up and running, but what about the one producing iron ore for the steel mill? Let's see. Not the one near Riverside, I'm talking about the one near Javaburg. That one is still going pretty well. But look at that. This iron ore mine is starting to really be needing iron ore. Where are my trucks, by the way? They should be on their way. Yeah, they are. Just traveling along the Pinterest roads. Let's see. There is tons of steel coming in. And this is the train that's supposed to pick up steel. And this one's supposed to travel all the way to Lower Granite, which I believe heads to the goods factory. Well, with that being said, with the new water purification plant and a lot of other things taken care of, I'm happy to say that I think we reached a pretty good ending point for today's episode. So, if you had enjoyed this episode of my Let's Play Transport Fever 2, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Texas Gaming Industries for new video Friday or Saturday, depending on my outside schedule. And as always, thank you very much